Hey, welcome to the DBB channel. Today we do have a sudden discussion video that I feel is necessary to be putting out, which is the sudden ban list that Bandai just dropped onto us. Now do note that the ban list is effective December 1st for the Japan side of things, and from the Twitter I do read it as the English side of things is actually effective November 11. So that's very recent, or rather coming soon. So this is something that we should discuss together. Now firstly, we do have Calling from the Darkness. Now Calling from the Darkness is definitely a card whereby it didn't receive too much attention other than the fact that you can play in most loop decks. So the reason is that since it's possible to collect Digimon cards in the trash and destroy Digimon at a small cost, it has already caused many loops and is causing unexpected behavior, so you limit to one card. So this is definitely a good move I would say, because there's a lot of loops happening with the purple side of things, and destroying or rather proccing your deletion effects with just one cost and picking up two cards from the trash adding to hand is definitely very crazy, and this is definitely a foreshadowing maybe to what we can expect in the future sets. Now moving on to Sunrise Buster, we do get, since it has both effect of appearing a Tamer and a powerful DP negative effect, it was a card that showed more output than expected in some decks. Now this some deck is definitely the Cross Heart. Now as a result, it decided that the card narrowed the range of deck selection and so we limit to one copy. Now red-yellow has been a very strong dual color combo I would say, and Sunrise Buster hitting is definitely going to hurt a lot of security control decks more than it hurts the Cross Heart. Now Cross Heart definitely got new tools such as X7 and Friends, so Sunrise Buster is definitely hurting the security control side of things more. Okay, so moving on to the X4, which I hated it. Okay, I hated it. Now, due to the attack and effect that allows you to reuse the card that you need for Digicross, you can make continuous attacks at a low cost by a number of this card in your hand at the same time when appearing in your hand due to the increased effect of basically just drawing. Okay, this is just Google translation making it sound so funny. So basically just saying that with just one cost you can just do one attack, and let's not forget, if you include Tai Chi into the picture, one X4 will do two checks for just one cost, and they do have rush, so they can attack on the same turn, destroy itself, put those materials underneath a Tamer, unsuspend the Tamer, and the Tamer can just keep looping this. Now, this is it, this is it. We don't have additional cards adding into the ban list other than the fact that Jet Yuffie, Tommy, and Doru Greymon has already been added. Now definitely there's one card of concern, which is Grand Kuwagamon. Now Grand Kuwagamon is a card that enables Granny's Kuwagamon to be such a monster of a deck, where you can just deal 6 security checks in just 2 swings. Now, this is very interesting because Granny's Kuwagamon, I would say, is very toxic to this state of the game. But however, of course, there are cards introduced to make sure that Granny's Kuwagamon stay tame, given that it's very liable to just one card in security, such as the Chaos Degrade, to actually stop the whole combo, and the opponent will have to restart from there. Now, the other card that I'll talk about is actually Dexmon. Now, Dexmon has been in the books, or rather in the attention of a lot of players, I would say, whether they want to actually ban it. Now honestly, in my opinion, that card is completely fine, because the deck, or rather Black Wolf Greymon X, is actually here to play, whereby it actually destroys so much Tamers, and opponent will actually start respecting that, so that the Tamer flood won't be there. Death X-Mon is actually as relevant as the meta itself, because of the fact that when the meta does call for a lot of Tamers, such as the Cross Heart meta, there was a need to actually have Dex X-Mon as the poison, to actually kill the poison that was in the meta. But however, with the current meta, I would say Death X-Mon is not as famous as before, but however, it's definitely a good card to tag in. So even if there's a restriction to it, it won't really help much. So I would advise you guys to still get a few copies if you can. So that's it for my discussion for this video. So do let me know your opinions for these cards itself, and I just want to know, how will you actually change the meta or change the ban list? Now thank you guys for watching till the end. Do consider subscribing, dropping a like and a comment if you guys do enjoy the content.